Yo, so this is gonna be our off season. So the season's over. We got the Sean Alexander Award for Austin Clay. He had 1,800 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 100 receptions. That's insane. Sadly, he couldn't win the Heisman. Cade Klubnik, damn, won the Heisman. He did get the Blitnikoff though. That's good. And Arliss Boardingham got the John Mackey, so that means he was the best tight end. That's good. Just gonna look at some of these stats. Yeah, he had an amazing year. Only 9 drops. It's pretty good. Look at the other ones. Malachi Tony, another freshman, 1,100, 18 touchdowns. Similar stat line. Just less receptions, less touchdowns, and a lot less yards, but you know, similar for a freshman. Coy Ashley got 1,000 yards. Okay, 200 carries. He had 12 and 20. He had 600. Yeah, he was the best by far. No one was close. And as for the coaches, we decided to clear staff, and we got PJ Fleck and Andy Thompson. So we got PJ from Minnesota, and then I'm pretty sure Andy's from Stanford. I'm not sure, but we got those two. Just looking at these stats from offense. So pretty much second in the Pac-12, 55, 60 passing touchdowns, but the 300 rushing yards we gotta definitely increase. That is so little. Damn, 30 touchdowns on the ground. As for the players leaving, we got a couple of them, but not too many big names. I think we might have to keep Carson Melvin if he does want to stay, but not many too big names. Not too many big names here, so I think we should be fine. These are the graduation people. Surprised Garcia didn't get a chance. Maybe he just didn't have that many stats. Couldn't go in the 7th or something. Another big thing is Ashley is actually transferring due to play style from Florida. So Florida's not going to have Ashley anymore. That's crazy. As for the transfer portal, we got a couple of 4 stars. Definitely a lot more than I would expect from this. I mean, we did end the season pretty good, so. Just taking a look at them. Okay. So as we get the board kind of filled out here, we got DeMarcus Davis is definitely the best quarterback that I want, but it's going to be a far stretch. Also for CJ Baxter and Cedric Alexander, we're not really going to get these probably, but you never know. You know, never hurts to just shoot your shot at them, see if you get them. Yeah, so besides those people, we got Connor Wayman as well. He's after I put these hours on him. Got 40 on each. Connor Wayman, good quarterback as well. Yeah. 93 throw power, 87 awareness. It's good. Brendan Sorpson is probably the one that we're actually gonna get. Even though I want Connor Wayman, Sorpson is probably the guy for us. Pierce Clarkson, okay. Oh, that's terrible. The throw power is not there at all. Levi Trenton is kind of there. So is this guy. I mean, they're freshmen, but the throw power is really not there. Don't really need another big running back. We already got one. But you know, never hurts. You know, just get the recruiting points. So those are the bigger names here. So we'll see if I can find any others. And speaking of big names, I mean, one of the biggest names that we got was Shamarius Peterkin. I mean, we got him last second from Virginia Tech, and look at that, he can get max speed. And right here, we're gonna put all the skill points that we can into this quickness. So we'll get him at 96, 97, which will get goal takeoff. That's exactly what we're gonna put on him. I mean, that's really good. really good because when he's in the zone, he'll get platinum, take off, and it's just insane pickup for the last minute. And then we're gonna put some speed on Austin Clay as well, so he is viable against those faster teams. We did max out his quickness, so I just put some into his catching, and yeah. So and also his elusiveness. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think we did. Yep. So Austin Clay will be another viable person, and it's gonna suck because even though like he's really good, Alante Dean is another person that's really good. You know, Austin Clay was a crazy receiver for us, but he's probably gonna be put to the third on the depth chart because we have Matt Penny and Shamarius Peterkin, and we have a person like Macer. So it's gonna be hard to implement him in. Depending on how good Macer and Matt Penny are, is depending on how much usage that Austin Clay is really going to get, because honestly, I don't really want to stunt his growth, but you know, we got to win games, so we're going to see a big jump for a quarterback was Brendan Sorpson. I mean, going from Carson Melvin to this is insane. We also have, you know, Tua as well, but that's a huge one. And then Boardingham, we got some of his hands, his catching, all of those upgraded as well. And I'm pretty sure we can get, yep, silver 50-50. Trying to get that to gold, but pretty sure we don't get it. I don't think his barriers for his skill points will let us do it. And then this is just some preseason scouting. We see a couple of people that we like, not too many though. I mean, obviously this was a huge one here, Joey Bush. This one's huge. I mean, Platt 50-50 out of high school. We gotta have that one. And this dude as well, 6'3" corner. He's gonna be a nice one. Hopefully we can snag him. But even snagging 1 5-star with this program will be huge. Couple of red gems here. Yeah, I don't really like this guy either. John Cameron, I'm pretty sure he was good. Let me see. Yep, that's going to be a huge one. Hopefully we can get him out of Murrieta, California. You know, a lot of these players, we really got to stack up on that defensive line, because even though our defensive line was good last year, we still got to make some improvements to it, because we can't let up as many yards as we did last year. So hopefully we can build on this program and make it a lot more dynamic and obviously more of a threat on defense. Just wanted to give a little update on what happened in the offseason, you know, position changes, who do we get from the transfer portal, things like that. Yeah, so it's going to be the end of this one. I don't want to make it too boring, but, you know, big things that we need to know is Carson Melvin's gone from the team, not many others, and Ashley's gone from Florida State. I mean, that was insane. South Dakota doesn't have some of their players either. So, yeah, you know, it's going to be a really good thing to see who is better. It's going to be a wrap for this one. I don't want to do too long of just, you know, watching me just scout players out. Sometimes that can get boring. So hopefully one of us can make it to the playoffs. Hopefully Pasadena can make it. There's going to be some harder teams in the schedule for sure. Maybe some harder teams in the conference. And yeah, stay tuned.